Hey guys, welcome back. How you doing? It's me, Eden, again. But this time I'm doing a little short video about the upcoming PlayStation VR headset. According to USA Today, they announced that the VR headset's going to be launching sometime this fall, but they haven't given us official release date yet. And this is coming from GameStop CEO Paul Ryan's during his television interview on Fox Business News channel, and he says that they talked about GameStop's business and plans to work with Sony on PlayStation VR as well as Oculus and HTC. But here's my thing about this whole VR extravaganza that's happening in 2016. Uh, you got many different types of VR headsets. You got PlayStation VR, you got Oculus Rift, which is a big thing. Then you got HTC and many different other ones out there, etc., etc. But here's my thing. Sony PlayStation seems like a very suitable VR because most people in their households, they already have a PlayStation 4. They don't need any more extra uh, gadgets or hardware to buy to connect to VR. Unlike PC, where you gotta have a very super high rig that's at least $1,000 on top of $600 of Oculus Rift. So right there, you're spending $600 just to play a Oculus Rift VR games. Now with Sony PlayStation VR, there's a lot of games, man. I saw a lot of games coming out, very interesting and very immersive VR games. There's so many of them out there. You guys can look them up on YouTube channel. But that's the one good thing about PlayStation VR. It has a good potential. It has a lot of games. They're coming out. And the device looks pretty cool. It's 1920 by 1080. However, there's one thing that's bothering me about PlayStation VR that's being kind of kept secret for now, that hasn't been officially announced. And I think on E3 show this June, they'll probably release a price tag on a VR headset. But that on June will determine how people react to that. You know, we might get surprised by the price tag, or we might just get totally disappointed. And like I said, I like this PlayStation VR headset. I think this is something that I might be personally looking forward to instead of Oculus Rift. Because Oculus Rift to me, it just seems like it's too goddamn expensive for me to invest money into something that I don't even know if it's gonna even work that well for me. I don't want to spend thousands of dollars just to play a goddamn VR headset. That's just too much investment for very shitty economy we're living in right now. That's too much burning money for nothing. Uh, However, PlayStation VR has a good potential for me because I already have a PlayStation. So I don't need any additional hardware to play a PlayStation VR. It's already there. I just need a VR headset and I'm good to go. The only thing that's kind of putting me down from the excitement on PlayStation VR is that we still don't know what's the price tag gonna be. Is it gonna be $400, $500? You know, that's the one thing that still I'm on the fence about. For me personally, in June, this device will determine whether or not Sony PlayStation VR is going to take off in a big chunk of hype. If it's $400, I don't know. Uh, I mean, okay, I'll buy it, God damn it, but still, it's very expensive. I would go. Honestly, if PlayStation wants to win this VR war, this year, I would tell Sony representatives, sell the headset for $250. If they're selling it for $250, oh, they're gonna destroy Oculus freaking Rift this fall. They would destroy, But we'll see what happens. I don't know. This for right now, it's still kind of hard to tell. It's very early in the game because they haven't announced price tag on this thing, so we don't know. And we'll see how it's going to develop. I think if Sony, it's really smart. Sony right now has an opportunity, honestly, if they're smart enough. If they're really smart, they have an opportunity to really grab this, close it in, and dominate. Because there's millions of people that already have PlayStation 4 in their homes. And if you're selling this for a very reasonable price, for like, let's say $250, this thing will be out of stock continuously. You're going to make bundles of money on this thing, and you're going to pretty much dominate. You're going to destroy Oculus Rift. No one's going to even give a fuck about Oculus Rift. No one's going to spend that kind of ridiculous kind of money when they can have this. So I think Sony has a great potential to do something good here, but come E3 this June, the price tag will determine of whether this thing wins or loses. And if they announce like $500, they're going to get booed out of the stage. They'll be like, boo, it's going to suck for Sony if they announce it that expensive. I would say $250 would be good. Even $300, okay, I'll go with it, man, no problem. But anything above 300, 400, you got to buy a console 400 and a 400 for this. That's like close to $1,000 right there you're spending. So anyway, this was my little commentary video this little article that I found in USA Today, and I just felt like, it was worth mentioning about it. And I would like to know, what do you guys think? This is just my opinion. I could be wrong. Maybe the price is going to be reasonable. Maybe not. But it's still early to tell. I am kind of excited about PlayStation VR, but the reason I'm stopped being excited 100% is because I'm not sure about the price tag. And the price tag will determine whether or not this device will win the hearts of gamers or not. Oculus Rift, I already said it before. Oculus Rift, it's just too much money to spend for something that I don't even know if it's going to work that well. I don't see that many games on Oculus Rift, I don't know, maybe if you're into like VR porn, maybe, I guess, I don't know, some assholes will out there buy it. There's always some rich cocksucker out there, excuse my language, that's going to buy the fucking thing and brag about it, whatever. But for me right now, this is something I'm looking forward to, and I'm really excited to see what Sony's going to do come this June. If Sony, it's smart. If they can read telepathically my mind, I would tell them, sell it for $250 or $300. But $250, that would seal the deal, and you would fucking win this war on VR headset, man. It would be over. Checkmate. You would destroy fucking Oculus Rift. Destroy them. And actually, Oculus Rift would have to cut down their prices just to kind of get the selling points. So anyway, you guys let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment below and let me know. I've been rambling now for 9 minutes and 22 seconds. Let me know what you think. All right? See ya.